Good evening, everyone! Welcome back again to Dragon Age. Evening, everyone! Wait. It's echoing. It's echoing. Right. Okay. Yeah, welcome back to Dragon Age 2 stream again, the second time today. As I said before, I might continue the game at night, and I did. Well, it probably won't be as long as the afternoon stream. Probably I will stop at 10 p.m. So in 2 hours, yep. But I guess just continue the game, right? I mean, the game is too fun not to be played. Or I have to work, so I don't really have time to play it in the morning. Now I will. Let's go. After a year in Kirkwall, you're finally free to make your fortune. An opportunity to join a deeper expedition has arisen, but according to Ferric, you'll need blah blah blah. The ancient mining tunnel beneath Hightown and Lowtown form the city's sewer, as well as a slum known as Darktown, Resident South Undercity. You did. Oh, wait. You guys need to change your equipment. Jelek banget, jelek. Sumpah jelek. Hawke! No! Oh well. This should be for Meryl. Alpha? Ah, stands. Stands sword. Hello, Louis. Thank you for coming. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so Brady, thank you. 7 physical damage. Threat generation. What's this? Okay. These 2% chance, 4% damage, immediate flanking. Okay. Guess you this thing. You, Ferric. First time to make up for last time. And then morning frost. Isn't needed. Yeah, family regeneration thread. Okay. You can wear this, Ferric. And I want you to wear this, and then... Oh. And Aveline. Aveline, Pendant of Frost. Oh, look at Aveline and her fire resistant. Yes, but I don't think you need that. Probably you need this. And I think she needs this, and no, not that. Huh. Alright. Let's go. Up. Goes leveling up. And maturity. I hope you can have more cunning. Oh. The arm guy is full. Yes, you can go with the get. Get. Let's go. Oh my god, how?
Like some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my brother. He's the one in charge.
Maybe, but I know you get around. This city's full of people who are dead set on ending badly. I don't want to see you end up the same way.
Would asking you to stop spying on me help in the least?
No.
Evelyn is just worried about you, Connor.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Ow.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is...
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Of course. Who else would be pathetic enough?
Well, it was a blight, brother.
An unruly lot, to be sure.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
I'll head there soon.
The Bone Pit is just...
Right. So we need to go out. Yes. Let's leave the area. Surat lagi, okay. Other mail. Take control of two report. Simply. Sort of other characters themselves. Select multiple party members, hold shift, blah blah.
You get more letters than I do. There's an...
Because I'm useful, uncle. Proud scion of the Hawke family. I did not contact you directly, but met before. I know you. Listen character and usual ability. Indulge me in a meeting inside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. But of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more where they can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the list of many illnesses may be on the heads. Okay. Friend. Who? Friend, they said. Who? you look at that? Okay. Now, Hawke, chains. Here, please. At least this is better. Oh, wait, I think I'll sell this. Right. Oh, bajunya bagus banget. I guess I'll go with Meryl. Let's get the gallows. Oh, also Trask. I finished your task.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the... It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had...
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the temple.
Thank you. She is at peace now.
Huh.
I will not forget the kindness you've shown me.
Oh, Meryl. Meryl level up. More magic, of course. Okay. Let's go. Access by the low town. Okay. Let's access the low town. Oh my, I feel sleepy already. The hanged man, where is it? Cameron's house? Ah, there you go. That it is. It is the hanged. Let's go inside. Oh. Right click on a photo. Basic attacks. They use talent like Mighty Blow or a spell like Winter Scraps. Blah 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 blah.
You heard about that here?
Nowhere in my travels to the heart of the street of Orzammar have I felt so much an outsider as you find. The chant of light went through reached the ears of this.
Ferelden?
Yes. Why?
What makes a
Very.
hero a hero?
So, here's the thing. We need to... Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Unless a dragon.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled. Fortunately, I've received some... There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Who is he?
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Sounds like you have it all planned out.
And that, Messer, is why... Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other... A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Ferelden. I'll keep after my
Right then.
Stop looking at me.
I'm not looking at you.
Don't call. Just don't, alright? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Think you're that interesting?
I have enough trouble being overshadowed as it is. I don't need to get caught under an imaginary me, too.
Don't you worry. I'm not in the business of lullabies or children's stories.
Door. Huh? How do I access that? Oh. Oh, great! I'm stealing from.
No.
I'm stealing from this. Okay. Tranquility. Kayaknya habis ini bakal ada questnya lain deh.
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy.
Daisy.
Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
You have sanctioned frolicking areas?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
Trees get jealous.
You do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
You do. For more effective control during battle, pause the game and issue orders to your party members.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labour. If you're seeking aid, leave. We serve everyone here.
But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of slew the Archdemon to say we're out of the Blight's path. The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering
Anders
questions about it.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's
He sounds very busy.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services.
We're going to meet him, everyone.
In Darktown
We're going to meet him.
The healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough.
My wife died yesterday. I'm taking up a collection to afford the burning.
We're going to meet Anders.
I got 5 kids to feed.
Oh. I don't know if I'm ready to meet Anders, because it will hurt me a lot if he just trash talk about Grey Warden. Meet him.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the heat. We know what happens to him, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
You want him safe? Don't pick fights with other Fereldans while the Templars are up.
Ferelden? But you make her bless the rule of our Queen Honora.
Queen Honora. Yay! Copper! More friendship with my little brother. It's nice.
Only younger and shorter, and not as serious.
So, it's a close resemblance.
Well, he tells stories, and you tell stories. Although none of his begin, no shit, there I was.
I'll have to give him some better stories then.
Here we are, going to meet Anders again. Here we are. If we are going to meet him again, I hope that he won't do anything bad. Oh.
Just keep walking.
Yeah, I'm walking. Don't complain. Duh. There it is. It's him. It's Anders. Everyone, it's Anders.
This place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it? Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back?
No.
I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot? In the deep roads?
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Anders. Why are you saying stuff like that about wardens?
Just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me.
Help my expedition reach the deep.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I...
Is that what you are?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
What do the Templar?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with then the letters stopped coming.
Ah, remember this part?
You want to make your...
That's such a... Yes. Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Forcing mages into servitude...
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
What do the Templars know of?
Then the letters stopped coming.
Tell me about...
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden. When his last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the circle in. Mages are locked in their cell. Refused appearances at court. Made tranquil for the...
Are these...
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over... The more people you ask,
Ah.
the worse the rumors become.
I would help any mage.
Better make this good. We're risking a...
I welcome your aid. Join us there. And...
Carver, stop! Kayak baru sedikit jadi teman terus kayak rival lagi ya.
Carl won't be able to get away until it's dark.
Okay, Anders, I'll do what you bid. I'll do whatever you need. Because I am Hawke. Another letter. Wow. Hawke. Hawke is popular.
What am I, your servant? There's a letter for you on the desk.
I'm sorry, Gamblin. Sure. Oh, this evening. Let me see. there's a lot of people. Oh, nice Hawke!
Remind me never to get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, we're going to the chantry? We're not going... Oh, there you are, Anders.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes. Are you ready?
Yes.
I didn't see anyone suspect.
All right.
Let's go. I wonder if I should kill Anders in the end. I never killed him. Yes. Well, he's a friend.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Sure. And he's a tranquil already, isn't he?
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself.
No,
This
Anders.
is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Anders is being used by justice. It's not justice anymore.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
What did you do? Not the fake...
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you.
I have some unique circumstances, yeah.
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. You cannot imagine it, Anders. I would gladly give up my magic.
The poor man.
Please, kill me before I forget again.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
What should we do? It is what he wants, but I want Anders to do it, not me. So this is the hard choice. This is the hard choice. You see. Let me get some, what is it? Insight first. But if we choose to kill him, what if we choose not to kill him? Where's my crow? See? Wait, tomorrow? Big date. Okay. Do as he asks.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars. So, let me guess. You're wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade.
Yeah.
We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon?
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits of compassion. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
This spirit sounds like...
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy benevolence.
The Templars will think the same. Since when is justice happy? Justice, but my anger. When I see Templars now, things that have always... He comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself.
Then don't lose power to yourself.
Frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Triggering romance that... no.
Is there anything... You're the first one I've ever told. My maps are yours. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens.
Yes, I still need you, Anders. Let's go. Leave the area. That's a lot. That's lots of quest.
A shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
I hear your lad Fainriel managed to give the order the slip. Good for him.
Yes.
Coin for skill on offer.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And
I need someone native to the dark places.
I am. Let's just...
Another sad low-town tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Can you save someone so in...
It's completed. What quest?
didn't really...
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of perhaps the kind who might leap to... I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley.
You're in Lowtown. What? Varnell?
A bloody Templar.
I hope you will come. This
Huh.
I come here a lot. Better than being cooped up with gambling.
Oh. Ansel, there you are.
Are you Ansel?
Sweet mother of... You can't... Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for...
Did you think I would...
Oh, no. My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that...
Bartrand used to be... I'd pay to see that.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of my... The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to.
Kind of
If
property.
you retrieve my property, I could...
Just...
Did I... They seemed like... The goods are valuable, however, and illegal.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
Of course he is.
My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
I'll get it.
Must we?
Oh, if you have to kill them.
Carver, stop. Anders. She'll come up and meet. I don't know who. Oh, Mira.
Well, if it ain't my...
That's what I'm...
Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
You had...
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? I sent them to take out Lord Never came back.
Oh, is this Fenris?
I haven't heard it.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman, but there'll be a bonus. Job's paid for second. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport.
Who?
I don't know the who, but the rumor says he's a savvy one. His daughters give him marriage ties to half the...
I'm sure I can...
They were supposed to... And remember, Harriman dead.
Alright.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, But I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this...
Time is...
My name is Sister Patrice.
Twist my tail.
Would even a Templar, but a survivor of infighting with the Talvashoth outcasts. The Viscount and others. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the...
If you're so intent on this, why...
My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is...
Is freedom so helpful?
And yet it is more than he has.
It just...
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You're not in...
If you were important enough to know, I would need...
My name...
The Kunari have hardly...
Strong three-year-old.
If any action can lessen...
Will he...
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can...
You think...
He's followed every... Kunari or not. I can only assume...
And if...
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are...
You don't...
For all their blasphemous certainty. Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchange...
And...
I'm certain no thinking creature would will...
I've had dealings with the Kunari...
You have... If you have interacted with Kunari, you... But knowing them is useful. If they chat...
I can get...
Better out there than here with the...
That is obviously not an... This mage will be a fun... The passage here
Eric doesn't like it. Dislike it, of course, because it is a mage. A speed-defying Templar. Of course he likes it. Well, that's a lot. Yeah.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to... Ruin my boots.
Can you storm this? Good to go. Ooh.
Someone must have tipped them off.
Anto's goods are probably in that chest. It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Ant.
Ah, this way for a little bit. I might need a little room break. Oh no, my god. The goodness gracious, the internet didn't the internet didn't, I mean the internet is down, but apparently it's not cut off. Sure. Sorry for that. Oh my god. Sorry for that, everyone. Let's continue again.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Oh.
Captain! Your men are dead, and your trap has failed.
Here you are.
Running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely my
Iya, tadi internetnya putus, kok streamnya ternyata tidak putus. Oh, the stream was using the another internet. Jadi di tempat saya itu ada 2 internet, tapi yang satunya itu nggak bisa buat stream. Kayak cuma buat nyantol-nyantolan aja gitu.
Everything Anso said was a lie then.
Not everything.
The stream didn't end because of that.
Not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
Itu tentunya nggak terlalu lama ya. Tadi berapa lama sih?
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those
Like immediately dead?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice.
Yang mati gitu, tapi kayak modemnya tuh kayak
pus
gitu. Kayak ininya merah gitu loh, kan biasanya kan warnanya biru atau hijau gitu kan.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
I think it was chest.
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
Sebastian belum. Kalau Sebastian kan nanti nunggu story kedua ya. Ini masih story pertama. Belum. Tapi tadi udah ketemu sih. Tadi udah ketemu.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept...
Ouch.
So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Bloody hell. Get away.
It means fighting more slavers.
I will find a way to repay you. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
It's a little quiet here tonight. Too quiet.
we have our brooding elf here. Oh, belum selesai ternyata. Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time. Sure. Is it done? Stop. Submit. Berarti ini kurang Isabella. Yep, kurang Isabella. Save dulu. Iya, Isabella, yang kita friendshipnya harus tinggi biar dia keep with us.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
I could stand to know a little more about...
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to...
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death.
Sure. Certainly, you should go.
Daenerys, show yourself.
Everyone stay still.
Oops. Sorry.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Yes, they can't stop us.
Watch where you step.
Hey, Ferric, can you... there any more? Ya udah deh. Oh, there's a rage demon! Watch out. That one is dangerous. Oh, the rage demon is with me. Right, it's done. Chest.
I can't do that.
Ganteng. Ganteng. Oops. Oh, there's a lot outside. Iya, Meryl udah pertama tadi sih, tadi pagi. Nah ini, ya, but ini nggak terlalu lama sih, ini paling jam 10 udah selesai. Not speed running, I just like the game. This game is easier to track. Jadi questnya tuh lebih gampang di track daripada Origins gitu loh. Dan mapnya kan situ-situ aja, so yeah. Oh. Wait, Steven. Battle-nya emang enak banget dengan itu nih. So much easier to control. Tadi tuh oke. Hey, can you open that, please? Thank you. Oh iya, DAI nggak ada ya? buka chest dulu. Iya, to be honest, match-nya DA2 nih animasinya cakep sih.
Gone. I'd hoped... assumed Daenerys left valuables, but...
Aww. He wants Daenerys to come so he can take a revenge, isn't he? See ya. First and slot with
it never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. And now I find I saw you casting spells inside. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
I seek.
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes.
Hawke isn't the only mage around here.
Aww.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so,
angry.
I apologize.
Angry.
For nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Daenerys, but should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Your old master must want something more than just a...
He doesn't want me at all. Just they are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Daenerys required of his pet. And now he wishes
Shut
his
up,
precious
Anders,
investment
indeed.
returned,
God.
even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Anders, really? Aduh. No, I don't want to initiate a romance with him. I want to initiate a romance with Sebastian. Nanti saya bakal upload, download some mod.
I don't see that.
No, the truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Daenerys' choice, one he now regrets.
I'm planning an expedition. I might...
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be beyond that.
Thank you. Oh, wait.
The streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Salah. Saya mau ambil Carver. Mau bawa adik. Salah. Mau bawa adik. Ganti party dulu. Bawa adik dulu. Okay, so it is... Ini sama Hawke. Oh. Boys. Let's go. No, it's okay. It's okay. Malam juga. Please go to sleep. Take a rest.
So this master of yours wants your markings back, skin and all.
So his hunters told me, unwillingly.
So why not cover them up? Wouldn't that make you harder to find?
Let them come. I am not one to hide.
Still, if it were me...
It's not.
Carver is always trying to fit in with Hawke's friend. It is actually cute. He is trying. He's trying his best. He's trying. Mulutnya may be like that, but he doesn't kill people like others do. So Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Brooding elf. Yay.
Hey, Franz. You're it.
I need to find my wife. Will you...
What do you mean you can...
This is a domestic matter, sir.
Ninette is my wife.
We're...
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else.
If you can find
I like
Ninette,
being paid.
That foolish woman has caused me nothing.
I can't imagine why she...
Yes, yes. Her family is getting even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Do you think Ninette might...
It's a wrongdoing. Gallivanting about with men half her age.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kapai. Thank you for coming. Take a rest. Take a good rest. See you.
You're more concerned what have...
Ninette keeps the company. I'll be back. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
Marriage is more...
It wasn't always... Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Why would her family think...
They think I married her for her inheritance. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done...
I'll try my best.
You should talk to... I didn't know she visited whores.
Welcome
banyak banget quest barunya.
Well, good luck to you then.
Bajunya cakep sekali. I like it. Gagah banget.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened?
Karen was always so he was so proud when the Templars accepted him. You hear dark rumors about the Templars. And
There you go.
Commander Meredith.
What do people say about Nike?
Oh, she has many admirers, but others say she is terribly fit. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What have you heard about the Temple?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every...
I'm here to help you.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother
Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the... They were Karen's closest friend. Make her bless you. Have you seen him?
Thank you. Search for him.
You there, Ferelden. You've gained quite a reputation. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
Special talents?
I'm guessing you don't mean my ability to juggle small rodents to a legion.
If that is your greatest skill, then I have been misinformed. I am looking... A man I sentenced to a life in prison. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the...
Why is there such a clamour to...
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
We're both intelligent people.
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped.
Do you know?
I don't know what they look like. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
It'd be easier to seal up the entrance.
I believe in justice, Ferelden. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want
justice,
to get my
but
hands
you're like
dirty.
this.
I'm sure if you send in enough men this...
No. The more guards who know, the easier... I'll bring the... Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude...
Fine.
Pardon me.
Oh, salah masuk. Salah masuk.
Be careful if you're going into the Rose. It's a favorite hangout of crime bosses and tax collectors.
Sure, Farrick, I will.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
I don't care how much that man pays. I am not rubbing Hubert's feet again until he pays.
Ding, 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 ding,
You're very different from other elves.
Oh? You know them all?
No, I just... You look different. There's no denying that.
It is what I am. And unlike the problems you claim to have, I really did have no choice.
Do you know anyone who isn't brooding every hour of the day?
Like attracts like, it seems.
Yeah, that's why Hawke punya company kayak gitu. All of them are brooding. All of them. They mean all, I mean all.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why were...
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she...
No. Ghislaine only wants her for her family. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't
Perfect
deserve
level
her.
of depraved.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Were you hoping Ninette...
Of course not. Anyway, there was someone else, a Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone.
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself.
Okay.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by.
Nah, Ninette will be dead after.
Back again. Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was...
What if we say the otherwise?
Back again. Sure you're not...
I have...
What? You're going with him? Now?
Fine. I'll do...
I can't believe you even considered doing that. And with me in the next room.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. My god, I'm sorry, Carver. I'm sorry, my little brother. I didn't mean to do that. Namun angry dong dia. Angry, adiknya angry. Gambling!
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
It is raining.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
Door after doors. What is this place? You cannot talk to anyone, okay. Should we go then? Ada Solas. Doors after doors. Wait. Yang komen tadi tuh kok cuma si Carver gitu loh. Chest. Empty. Banyak solas. Let's get out of here. I really like this game's dialogue. It feels funny. No, I mean it sounds funny, not feels funny. Nih. Oh, banyak. Talk to Anders. Okay. Going to. There's a chest over there. Ferry, can you open that? Thank you.
Good to go.
Ring doang, astaga. Are we going to the deep roads now? We?
We don't want no test.
What a mess!
Oh, masih ada.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did.
Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carac. I hear she...
Preposterous. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Did you learn?
Most people just say this all started when Meren, one of our circle. Then I heard about Ninette.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk.
Very.
What? I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to...
Untung gak bawa Anders. Kalau bawa Anders marah-marah udah nih.
I had heard of sympathizers, but no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals...
Have you mentioned any of this to the city?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women
Mage's routine?
She received... Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Can I...
It's no longer mine. This battle shook... Here.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Terus tapi untungnya questnya di Dragon Age 2 ini questnya di situ-situ aja gitu, mapnya nggak jauh-jauh amat, mapnya berulang, so it's not really tiring to do it. So we're into Anders now. Let's see. No, not that one. Salah.
Freedom. What a crock.
Wait. Let me save. And let me talk to Anders myself. I don't want to affect my friendship nor loyalty. Friendship or nor rivalry to anyone. Okay. Let's go talk, Anders.
It's not a pretty home, but at least it's clean. I had a friend like you once. got in all kinds of trouble.
Yeah, that friend is your warden commander, Anders.
I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest...
You look... something. True. Proud. Like, even if you don't agree, I hope I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Still creepy.
Fine. What would you do? You're lucky they never found you. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison, and if you run away, they hunt you down. Again, and again, and again. And since yours is the only head here, and I don't want to Besides, we have so much to do before the deep roads. Next time, I'll try to...
I don't know. Should I talk better? I mean, he did not do the right thing. I think I can answer the latest question better. It's just that when I see Anders, it made me angry because whatever he said, it's like he's insulting my Grey Warden. I don't like it. They're supposed to be friends. Supposed to be.
I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that... I didn't know what would happen. I figured a whip... And if you run away, they hunt you down.
You're speaking from...
Andraste's words were that it is not... Doesn't every mate...
Yeah. Freedom, Gerard, High, F. Kayaknya kayak semua tuh nganggep kalau si Garrett itu punya freedom gitu loh, padahal he doesn't really have that. He has choices, but he doesn't really have the freedom. I mean, having a choice is a freedom itself, but I don't know. Punya pilihan bukan berarti freedom juga sih. Punya pilihan is nice. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean that if you have a choice, then that means... No. Sometimes having a choice is actually better than having... I still got hurt, Anders. Ooh, look at those demons. Look at those demons. Let's go, Varric.
Why does everything we do have to involve magic?
Because we live in a magical world, little brother.
That's a lot of bones.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Okay. Oh, pas sudah jam 10. Pas sekali jam 10. Alright. As I said before, ini kayaknya yang malam memang cuma sampai jam 10. So, I guess let's stop the stream for today. Besok mungkin, tapi besok itu malam sih pasti ya. Malam jam 8 lagi juga. So, yeah, thank you so much for everyone who come, and I'm sorry for tadi ada sempat mati sebentar internetnya. And I hope that you have a good night and don't forget to take a rest. Soalnya besok juga masih puasa kan, masih sahur. I mean, sure if you want to stay up sampai sahur juga nggak apa-apa, but please consider to rest. Okay, I guess that's all for today. Thank you so much, and I hope, I don't know, thank you, I guess. Alright then, good night and goodbye. Lupa bilang otsukare. Otsukare sama deshita. Ryoki desu.